Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of media writing. This week we're going to be focusing on the process of writing, specifically for informative writing. So what that means is you're going to be focusing on gathering information, making a list, seeing what's important, and then putting it together in a logical and coherent flow. What's cool about this week's assignment is you get to pick your topic. So I want you to find something that you are incredibly passionate about, something that you love, that you feel like you can talk about for 500 words. Now, when you're writing it, assume I know nothing about this topic. I also want you to pick something that's very specific, niche down. What do I mean by that? Let's say you want to write about horror movies. That's what you love, right? That's too vague, too broad. I want you to niche down, get specific. Write about how the slasher genre was almost in shambles in the late 80s because of so many watered down copycats of Friday the 13th and the Halloween series. And it was almost dead by the time it was the 90s. And then when the mid 90s came around, there was Scream, and that revitalized the genre, and horror was back, baby. And then it was almost killed again by all the movies trying to be like Scream. That's my example of niching down. Okay. Here's your writing tip for the day. Know the difference between a rough draft and a first draft. Think of it like a sculptor would a hunk of clay. Your rough draft is the hunk of clay, and then you start whittling that away, and that once it becomes a sculpture, that's your first draft. Your rough draft should be a little bit garbage, right? It should be not good. Don't show anyone your rough draft. Definitely don't submit your rough draft for me to grade. Once you've taken the time to edit it and make it something good, that's your first draft. If it were me, how I would structure my writing time for this class, I would say maybe Monday or Tuesday when you first get the assignment, bang out your rough draft. Just get everything down on paper, get all your thoughts out, and then kind of let that marinate in your head for a little while. Come back to it, let's say, Wednesday, Thursday. Come chisel it down, edit it, make it into a first draft, something good, something readable, something you're proud of. And if you're solid, if you think it's done, go ahead and send it to me. Otherwise, take another day and then come back to it on, let's say, Saturday or even Sunday. Do one more pass on it and then submit that. All right, well, that's all I have for you guys this week. I enjoy being informed on all the cool things you are passionate about, and I will see you next week.